Yo, welcome to the fucking Double D crew. There's been a name change because I feel like podcast is too restrictive. Anyways, it's me, the best, the one and only, the holy frick frack, aka Anthony. And then we have motherfucking.
Hey guys.
Really? I really. Okay, I give you a fucking intro. You know what? Name yourself. I fucking hate you.
Hey guys, it's Captain Quinn. I'm really horny right now.
Go on.
Hey guys, Tristan here. I was expecting Captain to have more of a theatrical comeback from that hiatus.
Yeah, you kind of just died for a good 2 months.
I was living on the street, homeless, begging people for money.
Shut the fuck up. You're just
It's
violently
cool. I gave him a
masturbating.
20, he came back.
Oh yeah, I put on different clothes and he gave me another 20. That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Anthony, what do you want to? What are we chatting about?
Okay, so I'm fucking Captain is an old boy, a very very old one. So I guess we both have different. I don't know if I'm using the word correctly. Perceptions and fucking nostalgia and what we find old. I'm not gonna like point out your name, 84, but. Like, what's the shit you fucking grew up with? Because I want to see if, like, my generation grew up with different and that we're spoiled and I fucking hate you.
Alright, so as a Zoomer, I didn't get to grow up.
Zoomer?
That's apparently what I am. I looked it up the other day and I'm not millennial, I'm a Gen Z, a Zoomer boy.
Oh shit, you're a Gen Z, dude.
Yeah.
Up top.
Hell yeah. I don't have I'm holding a can in my hand, so I can't really do a high five
Take a
sound.
fat swig just to
But I didn't get to really grow up with the 90s stuff, you know, like all the cool kids on the internet always talk about. I grew up with even cooler shit, alright? I had shit like Ed, Edd n Eddy was my favorite TV show growing up.
Oh yeah.
Great show. I played a lot of GameCube and Nintendo Wii. My parents weren't, you know, rich like all the people I was growing up with, so we couldn't afford like the newest PlayStation and Xbox all the time. But I settled, and let's see here.
Were you
Also,
like middle class or were you like up?
We were low
you like
class.
high? Oh, okay. So
we were like
I guess you
lower
were
middle, I
spoiled.
would say.
You were kind of spoiled. No, you're average if you're low middle to have like a GameCube and Wii.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I had a GameCube then a Wii. I didn't have both at the same time. We had to sell the GameCube.
Oh,
But-
you technically you still have the GameCube because it's backward compatible. I don't know if you had the version where you could plug in your GameCube controllers.
Yeah, we did.
That
But
was the best.
I just remember not having a GameCube for a while. But like honestly, like I always felt like the thousands were better than the 90s because like we had just, you know, generally better stuff at the time. Also wrestling was really good then too. I watched a ton of WWE when I was young. And I still
Did you like mimic the moves with a huge teddy bear?
with my friends, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
Yeah, it wasn't good though cuz my favorite wrestler at the time was Jeff Hardy, and if y'all watch wrestling, you saw how much like acrobatic shit that he always did.
I've
So-
never seen a wrestle. I don't know.
I didn't. I came in after that.
Oh, really? Go watch some of the old Jeff Hardy matches. Whenever he was like drugged up as shit, he would go into the ring and he would like climb like 30-foot ladders and just leg drop onto people on tables. It was cool.
Oh my god.
Completely fine.
He was
Wait,
cool.
was he really on drugs doing that shit?
For a lot of his career, he was on drugs.
Isn't it like every wrestler not supposed to, but like likely on drugs to kind of?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. During the Attitude Era, and I think a little bit past that too, there was a lot of wrestlers who wouldn't be sober while they wrestled. I mean, they would still like know how to do all the spots, but you could tell they were definitely on something.
I like the looks that they give each other. I wish you guys could hear my glances and my eye opening, but I know you guys get the fucking the way a crackhead looks at you whenever you have like $1 in your hand.
Yeah.
That's how they look.
Dude, I live in Florida. I see that look every day.
That's the thing. You live in Florida, Captain, And Anthony lives near LA, so there's hella homeless people near you guys.
Oh yeah.
I haven't experienced that big of homeless people.
Where the fuck are you
I
from?
don't think I've actually seen a crackhead other than like some random homeless guy.
Dude, at the local Walmart, I go shopping there almost every night because it's like the only place that's open at nighttime. And there's this dude who's always there. He's always on the same bench. He's always crying about the same thing, and he's always asking people for rides. But he always has the same story too. He doesn't like ever change it up. He sits on one of the benches near the entrance, and he's sitting there holding his foot like, excuse me, I broke my foot when I was coming in. Is there a chance you can give me a ride? And he's there every night doing that shit. Every single night. So this man wakes up, walks to Walmart, sits on a bench, and asks people to take him home. It's ridiculous.
Has it ever worked? Have you ever seen it work?
I saw a guy buy him an Ace bandage once. And I'm like, dude, why are you wasting your money? He's just gonna come back tomorrow night and do the same thing.
Man's on that prime time. My man's getting that shmoney, alright? You feel me? He's collecting that schmegma to sell later.
That schmegma.
Yeah, to pack in a bowl. We smoking schmegma tonight, boys.
Yeah,
I grew up with a
whole
GameCube
childhood
too.
shit.
Oh, keep talking, you fucking credent.
Yeah, Tristan, what's nostalgia for you?
Nostalgia for me, I don't really remember a lot of my.
It's when my dad heavily drank and severely beat my mother. Good to
No,
know.
you see, I'm black, so I don't have a dad.
Okay.
No, I do. Sorry. And sorry, hold on. I have terrible burps.
Yeah, he's eating pizza right now.
I'm
because
coming down from sickness, so.
Before we recorded, he ordered a fucking pizza. And before we recorded, a fucking fly pissed on my laptop and it left the markings on the screen, and I was cheesed.
And before we continue, can I just point out Anthony keeps saying Peecksa, and I think it's really funny.
At least I'm not Chris that says normal.
He's adding in a double E-C-K to pizza, and it's actually kind of funny.
I hate the fact that you pointed out now I'm insecure. You see, you're the reason why I'm self-conscious. Oh no, my heart
Tristan,
hurts.
while you eat that fat Peecksa, tell us what's nostalgia.
Nostalgia for me is, I'd say because what I grew up with, like video game systems, was the Nintendo 64, the PS1, and the GameCube.
Good consoles.
Yeah.
I beg to differ, but alright.
But like, I loved a lot of them. Fuck. And it's basically I can't remember. Never mind.
Look at he's high as shit too. Don't
what
forget
kind of
about
games
that.
did you have for them?
I had Mario Party. I had a couple Mario parties on the GameCube. I remember playing the GameCube more than anything.
That's a good game or a good console.
Yeah, definitely.
I played a lot of
Stack of like games.
I
don't like any of them.
I remember playing a lot of it was like a lot of Melee, Custom Robo, and Mario Kart. I believe I played a lot on the GameCube.
I never played a Super Smash game.
Oh, they're so good. It's my favorite series.
I think I played Brawl once when I was like 10, and I don't remember it.
I was gonna like bicker at Tristan for never playing a like Brawl game, but I could also relate that I'm that one minority that has never played Skyrim. And people are always like, "You've never played Skyrim? Like, are you fucking crazy?"
Skyrim's pretty fun. I played it on stream and it was pretty fun doing just a legit.
I was there with you. On
yeah. I
watching.
would love to do it again if I could get more people.
That'd be great.
Have you played Brawl, Captain? Because Tristan is not a brawler. I mean, Smasher.
I fucking loved Brawl. My whole entire childhood was Brawl. And
remember when the Wii told you like how much hours you played for that time or for that, like for this day?
I can't remember how much playtime I put in Brawl. I do know that I played it so much that I had to get a replacement disc for it.
7 hours in one sitting is like my top as a kid. As a kid, like, you could find the most enjoyment in simple things, but whenever I revisit games like that, I just don't have the patience. It's weird how we just kind of grew up like that.
I mean, honestly, if Smash Ultimate didn't exist, I would be playing Brawl right now. It's such a good game. And, like, I guess it was mainly because I had a stage creator, because any game with a with a creation suite, I just instantly love. That's why.
Yeah.
That's
I'm a
why.
sucker for any creation.
That's why I have over what is it, like 3,000 hours in all the WWE games that I have in my Steam library. But yeah, just like I played around on the stage builder so much. I remember like I created like all the Smash 64 stages, and I also like made a lot of like just original stages by me, and it was just so fun. And now that Smash Ultimate has it, like I spend most of my time just like making stuff.
I wish I could do shit like that.
It's fun.
Having Brawl as a kid, I think it's like, well, I guess we gotta like point out the fact that Brawl has to be the one of the most passionate games of Nintendo, because they have not only Subspace Emissary, but they have trophies, all kinds of mini games, the masterpieces and all that, stage creation. I mean, they had a lot. They even had like stickers, and just like as a kid, that was like a lot. There was a lot to do, and I like made a lot of photos and all that, trophies, pictures, and especially the stages. I'd make like such shit stages, but like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a kid. I'd always put spikes everywhere and make everybody launch in a box, and you could never win because you can't get out of the box. Things were fucking nice.
Yeah, Sakurai put a lot of love into that game. It disappoints me though how people only looked at it from a competitive standpoint. Competitive people piss me off.
Isn't it? I gotta see what's like the definition of a black sheep, because that's like usually the name given to Brawl.
Like if I had to say anything, I feel like Smash Wii U is more like the black sheep, because even though it's fun, I still don't see it as fun as Brawl.
Yeah, a member or
Personally.
family or group who is regarded as a disgrace to them. Fucking fuck, dude. That's a lot.
People who like only look at the Smash games from a competitive standpoint, to me, are dumb as shit, because you're taking a party game and like looking at it from an Evo standpoint. It's ridiculous. Like, you should never do that. For games like Street Fighter, of course, if Street Fighter has like stage hazards and items, then yeah, probably should look at it from a competitive standpoint, because it is a competitive fighting game, but not Smash.
Oh,
It's a party game.
let's start a petition to burn all the people that think Brawl is stupid because they view it in a competitive standpoint, and just crucify them.
I mean, I could go on for hours of how much I hate competitive or heavily competitive Melee people, but I don't want to make the whole podcast just that.
Tristan had never played Smash, so he's just getting bare ladies.
Yay.
Like, what the fuck? What kind of games did you grow up with? You just said consoles. I want to know what the fuck you played.
I also played a lot of PS2. But like I remember playing. There's this game series called Jack and Dexter.
Oh, I remember Jack and Dexter.
Yeah, Jack and Dexter was godly. It was made by Naughty.
Jack and Dexter.
Gods.
It sounds familiar.
And
Oh
then-
wait, no, yeah, okay, yeah, I got it. Yep.
Yeah. And then I played Sly Cooper. A lot of Sly Cooper.
So like all the like all the PlayStation exclusives.
Crash Bandicoot. Spyro.
Yeah, all the PlayStation. Jeez, you had like the whole
Spyro's
PlayStation
on
lineup.
GameCube too.
Really?
It was, yeah.
Well, the first few Spyro games were on PlayStation, but a lot of them started going on to other consoles.
Yeah.
Can we
They
also
just weren't
get
as
the?
good.
Can we just forget the GBA ports?
The the Game Boy Advance ports?
Yeah.
Like
Fucking
games from the
garbage.
Game Boy to the GameCube, or the other way around?
Like they're a Spyro. They put a Spyro game on
Oh,
Game Boy,
yeah.
and it was like shit terrible.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Some guy tried to
My sister. What?
invade us.
Oh.
Yeah. Sucks though.
Ha
Anyways.
Big.
Anyway, go on, Tristan.
Oh, I was gonna say my sister. She had a lot of Game Boys.
Oh, it's
A
nice.
lot of like handheld game consoles, or and she never let me play them because all she would play is Pokemon. She knows everything about Pokemon, and so I never got to play it. 'Cause she always was playing it, and so I really wish I got into Pokemon, but like I couldn't. My sister is like 25 now, and she still like has Pokemon shit. She is married. That is weird. Cool.
I remember really enjoying Pokemon only on Game Boy. I think after, or Game Boy Advance. I think after like the new ones came out, I wasn't so interested.
Like Eevee or Eevee or all the stupid fucking remakes. I mean remasters, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I hate them. It's just like, hey, we're gonna take the thing we did and put 3D graphics.
I don't know. I had more fun with Emerald, and that was a really fun game. But I think after that one came out, I just lost interest in the series.
Isn't it Emerald, the one with like the dude with that weird white beanie that has the two spiky things?
Yeah, that one was fun.
That's the one. The one I really played the most was that and motherfucking Black. Pokemon Black was like the only one I've almost completed.
Yeah, see, after Emerald, I didn't play another Pokemon game.
Pokemon is like somewhat of an acquired taste, but once you're hooked, you're fucking hooked. I remember all-nighting that game.
Yeah, dude, I remember playing Emerald. It took me like a week to catch Rayquaza. It like every time I would fail, I wouldn't even like try to do all the shit again. I just loaded up my save, and literally for a straight week was just me trying to catch Rayquaza. The day I did it, I was so happy. I saved immediately.
God, pathetic.
I was so fucking happy though.
Just imagine dedicating a week of your life just to catch a fucking NPC.
I wasn't doing it straight. Like I wasn't just like waking up and busting out the Game Boy. I was like every time I played it, that was the only thing I would do is try to catch Rayquaza.
Yeah.
And I did. Shit was cool.
That's an achievement of you, and I'm kind of disappointed that is an achievement.
Anthony, I have other achievements in life. Do you think my game is my only one? Do you think game is my only passion in life?
Name 3 more achievements, then I'll be convinced.
I graduated high school.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I had sex. All right.
That's an achievement.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did the nasties.
I did the nasty with my girlfriend when I was in my junior year.
Oh.
Wait, you weren't married?
Oh yeah.
That's sin.
But
You're going to hell, Captain.
hey,
Going to hell.
I used a condom.
Alright, yeah, that's God's protection.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It had a
you're
little-
like
It had a little cross and John 3:16 written on it.
Yeah, you redeemed.
What was my third achievement? Oh yeah, it was getting a car.
Dope.
So yeah, games are not my only thing, Anthony. Fuck off.
Well, they are for me, cause I'm.
Games are my life, man.
I breathe. I
gamer.
I melt. I blend like GameCube discs in my blender, and I just put it in a syringe and inject it in my veins, cause like they're the only thing I could have that makes me run.
When you're in the bathtub, do you put an Xbox in there with you?
Yeah, I turn that bitch on.
I'm gonna be in Halo.
I'll see you, Chief, and I'll just look up in the sky or my ceiling, and I just dump it in.
You see his like poorly made 128-bit graphic helmet looking back at you.
Oh my
like his
God.
hand reaches,
And
and the
he
fucking,
says it's time to finish the fight.
and then he just caresses me with his rugged glove hand, whatever the fuck you call it. I've never played a Halo game too, so
Oh,
go fuck yourself.
Alright.
I want to play. I just recently found out that the Master Chief Collection is gonna be on Steam pretty soon, so I'm really excited for that.
They don't have Need for Speed Underground on Steam, and I'm fucking disappointed, because you'd think that's a game they'd fucking put on Steam.
Seriously, they got a few good Need for Speed games, but they don't have Underground. It's stupid.
They have fucking
I thought you said
Hentai
Undertale.
Crush, but not Underground.
Joe,
I'm not kidding. I was tempted to like download Hentai Crush because it got to some hentai scenes that I'm kind of interested at.
Crush?
It's just, that's the name of the game. It's just Hentai Crush. It's a fucking dating sim, and I looked at it and I'm like, damn. And I
You
was
like
trying-
Honey Pop?
yeah, something like that. I don't know if the gameplay's the fucking same, but I'm like, I gotta find gameplays videos so I don't have this in my fucking download history. But I found no gameplay videos, so I'm like, oh, is it this obscure? And I'm kind of tempted to download it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Patrick gifted me Hentai University for my birthday.
I bought Eagle Eye, Honey Pop, and he's been having a good time ever since.
You did. I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah, he's like, let me try to impersonate his voice. Yeah, so if somebody were to buy me a honey pop, I'd be happy. And then I was like, I pull up with those fucking Steam DMs, and then he saw, as the great Blueface once said, yeah,
Who's Blueface? Dr. Manhattan?
Wait, let me do the white boy laugh.
Dude, I was just choked.
I don't know. I don't get that reference.
You've never seen Watchmen?
No, here's the thing. I like when you said like, oh, is all you do is game or some shit like that. I wanted to tell you that I don't like movies. I don't like TV shows or whatever the fuck. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't like watching movies and all that. So I don't
I
really
love
know much
movies.
references.
Oh, movies are good. I love. In fact, I'm thinking tonight after we're probably done with this podcast, I'm gonna go watch Dune. I've been planning on seeing that movie for a while.
Dune?
What
or
movie?
Dune?
Dune.
Dune. No,
Dune.
It's an
The fuck?
old movie. It's got see here. It's got Sting. Yeah, Dune slaps. Dune. Oh, I thought you were making a joke. Oh, Egg is with us in silence. For some reason, they can hear us.
Oh,
Eek.
But let's see here. Sting's in it. Who's that bald guy on Star Trek? I forgot his name.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart. Yeah, he's in it. A few good actors are in it. And I'm gonna be seeing it tonight. And I'm really excited.
Theaters?
What's it? What's that now?
What?
What'd you say?
I said in theaters?
Oh no, it's on Amazon Prime.
He said it was a really old movie.
It is an old movie. It's like from 80 something. I can't remember.
Is
Let
it
me look it up.
like, is it like blurred? Is it like colored but kind of blurred because quality is shit?
It's
Oh
from
my
it's from the 80s. 84. That's what it is.
Running through the
84.
90s.
I love Tokyo Drift.
It's old, but it looks really good.
I remembered. I'm thinking about when you interrupted Chris when he said like I don't like kids. Then Soviet hit him with that. I think that's a good thing, Chris. I kind of want to like touch upon that, but not like oh I hate kids because this is and that. I just want to know like the stupid
about
shit you guys
kids
did as a kid and
do you
shit
not
you
wanna
believed
touch?
and all that, and when you shit yourself specifically.
You're cutting out a lot, bro.
You touched your peen.
Okay, I
Oh.
heard that.
Oh, okay. I want to talk about like fuck nostalgia. What did you guys do as like a kid in general?
Oh,
Because something popped up for me. I remember like believing that if you fucking like no matter how far you are, if you open your garage, it's gonna open. So like whatever's in there, you're gonna get your shit robbed. Or there's a lot of shit I believed in as a kid. Or like kid stories too, like how the moment where I got kicked by a fucking cow because I used to be a ranchero boy and I used to live in a ranch and all that.
What does that mean?
You fucking are you? Is that a genuine question or are you that retarded?
Yes, actually.
A ranchero is it's a ranch. It's a ranch. Do you know what a ranch is? You
yeah, it's a
privileged
dressing that I
fuck.
put on my
Yeah,
salad.
dress me. The fuck?
I dip my fries in.
I did my pizza in it.
Shut the fuck up. A ranch is I don't even know how the fuck to explain a ranch. It's just a large
I'm
open.
kidding. I know what a ranch is.
Shut the fuck up. You asswipe. You guys are the reason why I'm gonna beat my children just so they don't end up like you guys. Fucking fuck. Anyways, yeah, I got like my shit kicked by a goddamn cow in a ranch, and I think I was
How
doing.
old are you?
Hold up, I'm gonna at you. Damn it didn't want to come out. I was like 4 or 3, and I think I was
Jesus.
I think I was
You're
too
not brain damaged
stupid.
from that shit.
Nah, I think I was too stupid to like acknowledge the pain.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know it happens.
Oh my god.
So that's an interesting experience, and I just saw like an old photo of me as a child, and my hair looked like fucking popcorn.
An old, yes.
What about you, Captain? You know, the oldest one of the bunch. Do you remember childhood stories, or is your mind too fatigued after what you've been through?
I don't remember like stuff I did, but I can remember the people I knew when I was a child.
Was it like, did you still live in Florida as a kid, or?
Oh, I lived in Florida my whole life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did I ever tell y'all the story of how I got bullied by a cancer kid?
No.
Go on.
What? Do tell.
I'm waiting.
This is fucking Lava Man's favorite story.
Oh.
So
Fun.
I got bullied for a lot of stupid reasons in school, but there was this one guy who no one liked, absolutely no one fucking liked, because he was the type of person where even if you tried to be friends with him, he would still like just be an asshole to you.
Is he white?
Yeah, he was a oh my god, he was a really white dude. He wore a Minecraft hoodie. I remember that was. Yeah,
was he like
school.
the white that always had like his mother always packed him a lunchbox and that bitch had pudding and like sandwiches in it?
He was like one of those that was just so generic.
What do you mean?
That was the most generic description I've ever
No,
heard.
it's because I grew up with those. There's always that one kid that had like fucking pudding in his lunchbox and money, and like I'd befriend that kid.
There was a lot of kids in middle school I knew who had pudding in their lunchbox.
Well, this is California where immigrants are fucking prominent, all right? You're a different case.
Tristan, whenever you went to school, was there ever that kid who wore clothes and shoes?
Shut up! I always ate school lunch, alright? I wasn't privileged enough to like get a fucking lunch pail of my own. I stole one before because I thought it was like the coolest thing to like have a fucking lunch pail.
Dude, you're
or
cool,
a lunch box. I don't know how the fuck you guys want to call it.
Continue the cancerous kid.
Oh yeah. So it was PE and it was a free period, so I just decided to just do my homework. So
And this is high school?
No, this is middle school.
Okay.
I was doing my homework just so I could have some, like, you know, I could have more free time after school. And this guy walks up to me and he's like, "No, Quinn, I'm not gonna show you my nuts. Stop asking."
Oh.
I'm just sitting there like doing nothing. And I'm like,
on God?
Yeah, he just seriously walks up to me. And these two girls were passing by, and like he was like, "Hey, can you believe this kid asked me to show my nuts to him? That's weird, isn't it? That's so gay, right?"
Was he fucking with you?
They did.
Was he gaslighting you, or was it like you actually wanted to see this?
Like, he's the guy who like no one fucking liked. So even if he tried to like gaslight and try to like single someone out, like I don't think they would even react to him.
Wait, how did he sound? Like, yo, this dude tried to, or like, yo, this guy like deadass tried to fucking show me his nuts. How was his voice? Because the voice is like the biggest.
He was
part.
like, okay, have you guys seen the video of like the kid with the iPad and he's like trying to talk about memes to like other kids in the class or something? I don't know if this is a good description or not. Have you seen that video though? He sounded a little bit like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
And as soon as the girls walked away, he was like, hey, did you know my balls are as big as tennis balls? I'd show you, but not to you, because that'd be gay. And I'm like, I looked up at him, I'm like, it sounds like you might have cancer then. And he's like, yeah, cool cancer.
Holy, was he that unaware?
Yeah.
Cool guy cancer.
He was fucking confident as shit whenever he said it. He was like, yeah, cool cancer.
Was he like actually serious? Did he think that was like cool shit to say?
Serious too. He said it so fucking seriously. Like he thought he was a genius for thinking of that. He was proud of himself.
On that anime shit, like, yeah, cool cancer.
He's not like that, but he was like, yeah, cool cancer. And he just walked away.
God. Wait. Did you see him throughout high school?
I was only in high school for like 2 years before we moved, but he was still being a dick to everyone, as usual.
Wait, what grade was this again?
The cancer thing happened when I was in like 7th grade, when I was still in middle school, and he was still acting the same way when I was getting out of 10th and moving.
God damn.
He was a fucking weird dude. I have millions of stories from my old town. It was a strange place.
Didn't you say you lived in like Florida your whole life?
Yeah, I lived in Florida my entire life.
So you just kind of
Oh,
moved around that area.
Not around the area. We moved to a whole different county.
oh, okay.
Much better place.
Ow. Sorry.
Y'all
Go
have
on.
any funny things that happen?
Um.
Come on, Tristan. Out of the like many years you've been living, you must have a story.
Oh, I mean, I got in a car chase once.
That
Ooh,
is
that sounds
okay.
interesting.
Yeah, go on. That's not something you just say like, "Hey guys, car chase."
Well, it just sounds more underwhelming when I tell the story.
All right, then make it like make it Hollywood and over
So that
dramatize it.
was no. So basically, I was with I was with my friend Julian, and
Ding
this was
dong.
like this was like I want to say eighth grade. I'm a sophomore right now. This happened a couple years ago. It might have been 10th, or I mean, it might have been seventh grade, 8th to 7th grade. I'm not sure. And I'm going to my friend Julian's house, and I'm at his house, and he's like, "Yo, you want my other friend's house?" And, and I'm all like, "Yeah, sure, let's go." He's like, "All right, he's coming to pick us up right now," and so we're driving down. Sorry, I'm very high, so I'm very bad at telling
No,
stories.
you're good. You're good. Keep going.
Okay, fucking hell, it's
But,
kicking in.
I was driving, or I wasn't driving, but the dude, we were all like pretty high at this time. And so we're all driving, not we're all driving, fuck! So the dude was driving the front, and, and we got too close to one car on the other side of the road, and no one, like, noticed anything, but I decided to turn around, and I saw that the dude made a U-turn and was barreling down towards us.
Oh my god.
Like,
And
was he
I
gunning it
screamed
full
in
pedal?
the car, "We're getting chased!" And the dude just fucking like laid down his foot and went hella fast, like our car did.
Do you remember? Do you
And
know
we
what
were like,
car? Like a rough estimate or
it's
a
like a
rough?
truck,
Uh, weak.
and it was like a pickup truck, and we were all like, both of us, both the fucking cars were like zipping and zooming throughout some suburban ass neighborhoods, and I was fucking scared as shit. My friend Julian was in the front seat, fucking literally so high that he was crying, saying that he thought he was gonna get shot.
Oh my god.
What?
And I was like, dude, I'm about to jump out this fucking car. And we take this one risky turn into a dead end, which is just a fucking school. There's no other way out. And we go to the farthest part.
You piled over
of
like a
the
bunch of
school.
kids.
It was like 4 kids in the car.
Oh fuck. Okay.
And then we turn the car off, all the lights will go out, and we all look behind us, and we see the truck chasing us, like zoom past us. And me and my friend Julian at that point got out the car and said, "Fuck you guys, we're going home." And we walked the whole 5 miles home, high as shit. We thought we were gonna get pulled over by cops because it was 2 in the fucking morning.
Oh my god.
This shit was terrifying.
This all
But it was
happened at
so-
night?
It happened at night.
That must have been extra scary. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was terrifying.
Man, I knew a lot of people who did stupid shit while they drove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's like the. Why would you do dumb shit like that when you're fucking when you're high or intoxicated or when you're in fucking that or
And especially if you have people in the car.
and
That's
not a
even worse.
driver's license.
The dude didn't even have a driver's license. He was 16. He literally stole his
Yeah.
dad's.
Fucking Christ.
Like, what outcome do
pretty
you
bad.
expect when your circumstances are, I don't have a driver's license, we're high as shit, and we probably violated, like, multiple
The
traffic
dude was like
laws.
pretty good at driving. He didn't have a permit or a driver's license.
Okay. That doesn't.
Not that good at driving.
The law doesn't give a fuck if you're good or not. It's so as long as
Yeah,
you have a
that's true.
license. They wouldn't give a shit about you. All they want is a license.
Yeah, that's true.
Jeez.
That's fucking
And like
scary.
after that, have you guys never talked about it again? Was it just like, all right, we're never speaking of this day?
I went to the same dude's house like 2 more times, and then like we never saw him again because first of all I moved away, and then
Oh,
like,
fuck,
Julian
alright.
stopped fucking with the dude. So like whenever I went to go visit Julian, we stopped hanging with him.
That's
Jeez,
good.
A bit.
I still see him on my like Instagram and shit.
I thought you were gonna like
He's-
quote
Yeah,
Lucid
he's like
Dream.
mad ginger too.
Oh, was he like privileged ginger and like, you know what, I could do
He
this.
was pretty privileged ginger.
Oh no.
The fucking whenever you're
Gingers
like
for life.
Ginger's like it's like a secluded race to themselves.
What's funny is I'm kind of ginger, so.
Well,
I mean,
okay.
anyone who has like some like one single thing that like separates them from everyone else, they use that as a fucking gatekeeping opportunity. It's
Oh.
insane.
I could say the N-word, guys. I'm 2% fucking Nigerian. That just reminds me of that one South Park thing where it's all like, because of DNA in me or some shit like that. I found out I'm 2%. Yeah, I found out 2%.
African.
Yeah, and he's like, "What's up,
Like,
Bob?
hey,
What up, my
Bob?
nigga?" Oh my god, I love shit like that.
can't say it.
I barely seen South Park.
That part, wow.
Like I
had
told
the
you.
First 5 seasons on disc.
Who watches DVDs now? You fucking get with the time.
This was when it was coming out, dipshit.
Oh,
Retard.
when did South Park come out?
South Park was like
Like 90s or something, like late 90s, I believe.
late 90s.
99.
I want to say.
Wasn't it
been
back
going
then?
on
It like, it dead ass used to be papers and like arts and crafts type shit.
Oh yeah, the first episode, like Matt and Trey did the entire thing in just paper, and they said it was the worst fucking week they ever had, because they were trying to do a whole pilot in just paper.
Oh Jesus,
Just imagine like how much paper you'd run through.
Mhm.
dude! Remember the season they found out that that Cartman's mom is also his dad.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
She was a
run it back.
hermaphrodite.
Run it back. Run it back. What?
Yeah, Cartman's mom is a hermaphrodite.
Mom is a hermaphrodite and gave birth to him.
Wait, I thought they said that she had to have impregnated someone else.
Wait,
I
is
can't
that shit
remember the
allowed?
episode.
Is that allowed on like public television?
To say
Dude,
hermaphrodite?
South Park gets away with so much shit.
That's true, yeah.
What the fuck?
Have you seen
You
the
can't
movie?
make this shit up. No,
Oh
no.
my God, the movies.
I
The
told
movie
you,
was
like,
insane.
I don't really watch like TV and movie shit like that. It like I really meant that. What do you mean she's a hermaphrodite?
She's a
Yeah.
hermaphrodite. They just explain it. They don't show anything.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
However,
like,
later on in the season or in the show, they
Oh,
weren't afraid
no.
to show off dicks and stuff.
was
showed
that
off
still
Steve
allowed?
Harrison's
he
penis,
put off an
like-
actual sex change.
Yeah, they showed off his penis a lot in that one episode where it was attached to a mouse.
Oh my God.
The only like, fuck, South Park really doesn't give a fuck.
No, they really don't.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think that's like why you gotta love them. They're
Why you
doing
got
the
what?
bold. Why you gotta love them? They're doing the bold.
Yeah,
Oh.
but honestly, over the years, South Park's been getting kind of weak, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, things
Dude,
tend to
Mr.
water
Garrison
down.
turned into Trump.
Yeah, that was a
How
really
funny.
bad season.
How funny.
That really was. Like, holy shit.
It reminds me of the Family Guy episode where they had Donald Trump, and it's just like the most generic jokes you could
Dude,
think
the
of.
chicken fight, but with Donald Trump as a chicken?
Yeah, what the fuck is with like all these cartoons that used to be really funny, doing either this political shit or just being straight up unfunny?
We're
It's
kind of running out of
terrible.
ideas, guys.
Let's
think-
make fun of Trump.
Yeah.
It'd be funny.
LOL.
Audience loves it, give it
Like, I'm not gonna try to turn this into political.
Please, we're
thing.
desperate.
I don't want to turn this into political thing. But like, come on. There has to be other things you can make besides just making fun of Trump. Not like Saturday Night Live, Stephen Colbert, CNN, and like literally every
God.
other person who doesn't like Trump does it. Find some original material, please.
But that just shows that hey, we're kind of running out of things here, guys. We
Mhm.
gotta
No, it's
we
not
gotta make
running
something
out.
quick.
They're taking the easiest thing.
Yeah, it's the lowest common denominator at this point.
Yeah.
What
we
was
need
like?
episode ideas. Let's do a Trump joke again. That's how
Do you
Saturday
think-
Night Live does it, of course.
What would
Yeah,
you
of
think, like, if they just solely made episodes, just Stewie and Brian episodes?
I would probably be really
Honestly,
bored.
some of the Stu Bryan episodes were really good.
A few
People
of them can be, but they're also kind of boring. Did you see that one where it was just 22 minutes straight, like no commercial breaks of Stewie talking to the therapist?
Was it like
Wait,
anything
what?
funny, or was it like
No, it was
dragging
the most,
on?
It was
I'll
the
have to
most
watch that.
dragged on episode ever. It was just Stewie talking to a therapist, and the punchline was he kills the therapist in the end. That was the entire
What?
fucking episode.
Was
What
that
the
build up?
fuck?
There was no build up. It was just Stewie talking to a therapist.
And then just like, alright, like grab the shotty out the closet, watch Blondie Buck.
Well, no, because the therapist in the end, he like died of a heart attack, and Stewie didn't give him his pills. But that was the end of the episode. That
And
was
then
it
they
was
ended.
the biggest waste of time.
Was
and
it
it was-
like interesting at all? Was it like,
No,
oh,
it was so
You
stupid. There was one part that was like sort of not funny, but kind of like
a good chuckle, like a.
not even a good chuckle.
What do you mean?
how- you know how
Acknowledgement,
it's-
like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there was a good part where that I acknowledged that I noticed was in there. It was a part where how Seth MacFarlane like does a million voices for all of his shows.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this part.
Yeah, where he starts cycling through all the voices and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that, but it's
Is it like some sort of a fourth wall breaker?
I guess so, because he just like cycles through, because he does like Peter, he does like Brian, he does Roger.
That's.
He did a lot.
Yeah, and like, I guess that's just like one way. I guess that's like Seth MacFarlane's cry for help, because you know how much he hates, or how much he doesn't want to do any like Family Guy stuff anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think he should be done. Passion is dead.
If anything, I wish he would continue with Orville, because that's a good show.
What?
The
You know,
Orville,
yeah, never mind.
I watched
I
the first
shouldn't.
episode.
it's such a good show. I love it.
Remember? You guys remember that one show? Okay, you guys have seen regular show, right?
Yeah, I remember regular show.
Yeah, remember that one show they like the same creators of regular show put like a trailer out. Fuck, I think it's
Yeah.
called Just Get Over With, and Just Get Over With, and it just completely died and is.
Yeah, like we haven't heard anything about it for like the longest time.
And
Yeah,
it
I
looks
was
so
actually looking
nice.
at
It looked really decent, and it just never came out.
Decent. It looked really good. It was like, whoa.
Well, to be fair, their art style is really basic,
It is.
but I mean, for what it is, it's pretty good.
So is Adventure Time. So is not Ed and Eddie.
I
There
will-
many art styles are different. All right.
I wasn't too interested in
Adventure Time.
Not-
Big
I
fucking
would
ouch.
definitely get back into it. I haven't seen the last episode. Like it's like an hour long. Yeah,
Really?
I grew up with it.
Apparently, a lot of people try to get it banned because Bubblegum and Marceline kiss at the end.
Look, that's stupid.
That's actually stupid.
I think it's like the best part because they like acknowledged, hey, they should be
Yeah.
LGBT.
Yeah, I mean, they
And it
didn't
wasn't-
they
Yeah,
didn't force
it
the
wasn't
thing.
forced.
It was just like
Or no. I think.
Yeah,
that-
it was said that they've dated before.
Yeah, I mean, cartoons who can do LGBT shit like that, that's fine. It's like I hate whenever
Yeah.
people try to force it though, where they have a character and they just like have a sign, a flashing sign that says "gay" above it. I hate that.
I like how
Dude,
they.
you remember why Courage the Cowardly Dog was fucking kicked off the show?
Yeah,
Like,
because of that. Because the cat and the bunny characters were
Yeah,
like were
they
like
had they had two pink like hats or something indicating that both girls, and that like they were together and they got kicked off the fucking network.
yeah. That's such a stupid fucking reason to kick them off. It's just like people have been able to write gay characters so well, but then there are other times where they're written very poorly, and I just hate that.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mr. Slave.
Oh yeah, like Mr. Slave from fucking South Park.
Oh, Mr. Slave.
I like bondage and getting fucked.
And
It's like
putting fucking hamsters up my ass.
you couldn't like be any more. I don't know what's the fucking word. Just it's
Blatant.
yeah, yeah. Let's compare Marceline and Bubblegum with two fucking Mr. Slave, and I forgot his fucking name because I don't watch the show.
Garrison.
Yeah, Mr.
With
Garrison.
with Marceline and Bubblegum, it was subtle. It was like, oh, okay, this is happening when they fucking kissed.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, we're gonna kiss, guys. It was just like, oh, you're okay. But like with Mr. Slave and all that, oh, like what you said, I'm Mr. Slave. I like bondage and getting
They
fucking
did it in the
ass.
classroom, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's like we not only do you look gay, and I think that's the thing you're trying to like go towards, so you can't really fault me for saying shit like that. But you sound gay, you act gay too, and your name is Mr. Slave. We get it. You're gay here, all right? You don't have to kind of force it
Dude,
through
you
our
remember
mouths.
Big Gay Al?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Who the
Big Gay
fuck
Al.
is that?
It was literally his name. Big Gay Al. Oh my god.
What show is this? Still South Park? What we're talking about
Yeah,
here?
this is still South
Yes.
Park. Literally a
Oh.
character just named Big Gay Al.
Was he like relevant towards the series, or was he like, oh, I'm
For a bit, yeah. I mean,
fucking?
Yeah,
South Park.
He was a
Was-
character.
Wasn't he the guy with like the Hawaiian shirt and puckered lips? Or am I
Yeah.
thinking about the?
Yeah.
That's Big Gay Al.
Do you
Fuck.
remember? You guys remember Smithers? From,
No.
The Simpsons.
No.
Yeah, it's-
Is he?
Remember how they fucking forced the episode where he came out. They forced the fact
Oh
that
my
he was gay,
God.
even though the entire series, like I'm watching it from the beginning. I'm on like season 4 now. Like
Yeah.
even if I didn't know that Smithers was gay from the get-go, just by watching it, you can tell he's fucking in love with Mr. Burns. But they
Yeah.
just made him come out like in season 20.
Gee.
He just did an episode where he came out, and it's just like, what? You're missing the point. The point is that he hides it, but we already know. It's just so stupid.
When was this? Is this like when the whole LGBT community was like, hey,
It was
we're
like
gonna.
season 20, so it was relatively recent, right?
Yeah, it was like,
Wait, what season are they on now?
I don't know. Let me check.
Wait, no, aren't they on like 50?
Do you think Simpsons is another series that should just kind of like, hey, it's a good run. We're gonna put you down now.
I feel like it because, I mean, it's a good show and all, but like it's been running for just way too long.
Oh yeah.
Also,
You
it's on season 30 actually.
You think they should just
It-
pull the curtains, like, hey, yeah,
Wow.
good run, but
Yeah.
die.
If anything, I feel like Matt Groening should continue with Disenchantment because that's actually a really good show.
I haven't watched it. I've been kind of. I've what's the word? I don't have high hopes for it because I see it. And I think of. I think of Futurama and Simpsons. I'm like, oh, that's weird. I don't like that.
Wait, is it
I'm
the
good.
princess
Yeah.
bitch that accidentally did it oopsies, and now she's like, hey, I don't have to be princess bitch?
Yeah, it's the one on Netflix. I actually kind of liked it. I mean, it's if you compare it to Matt Groening's other shows, it will kind of fall flat because when I was watching the first episode, the only thought I had was Futurama because I fucking love Futurama. But if you just look at it as its own thing and not think about any other Matt Groening shows, I feel like you might really like it because it is really funny, and plus it's got Eric Andre. The dude's can make anything funny.
I forgot. Oh, now I gotta watch it.
Oh, Eric
Yeah.
Andre still exists.
Yes.
Oh yeah. In fact, I think they're supposed to be doing another season of his show. I'm not sure if it's
Pretty
been
sure.
confirmed or not. I just know they found Kraft Punk. They were filming a Kraft Punk
he goes
skit in the
on
streets.
special.
What's that?
Yeah, Kraft Punk had his own like special and kind of show thing, right?
Yeah, it's a little skit on the Eric Andre show, and apparently some guy caught or found Kraft Punk or them filming a Kraft Punk sketch on the street.
Yeah, so it could be something like that.
So if it does come, if they do make like season 5, that'd be dope.
I gotta rewatch all that shit. That was so funny.
It's a great show. I love
Dude,
it.
Chance the Rapper one, dude. I loved it.
Was that the one when he was in the big coffee cup?
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was really funny.
Oh my God.
My favorite one is the Haley Joel Osment one. where he's like, let's see a clip of your new movie, and it just shows a cow giving birth.
What?
It's fucking funny as shit.
Holy shit! Wait, in the Eric Andre show?
Yeah, such a funny show.
Holy fuck!
It's amazing.
Like, here's the thing I love about Eric Andre's show is like, initially I thought it would be like the type of humor I wouldn't like because it's just like random, and there's like no satisfaction at the end of every joke. But just the way he performs every episode just makes me fucking die. It's funny as shit.
Watch a new trailer.
Questlove in the house.
Quest.
Who the fuck's Questlove? I don't know anything, right? I'm so like in the dark
Questlove,
with
the
all
drummer
this.
for what was it? It wasn't the Black Keys. It was fuck. What was it?
See the Black Eyed Peas?
No, I thought the Black Keys. Let me look up Questlove.
Questlove.
He's a drummer and joint. Oh, for the Roots. That's who he plays for.
I know the Roots.
For some reason, I thought it was.
What's wrong with the
Black
Roots?
Keys.
I don't even know who the Roots are, but you seem to have a problem.
It's a band that Questlove plays for.
Is it a bad? Oh, alright.
No, he's a really decent drummer.
Good.
And I can't remember where I first saw him, but I remember hearing him play the drums. Or was he the guy who did the Moby Dick drum solo? I can't remember.
I don't know.
But I don't know. He's really good. I haven't heard a lot of the Roots music, but he's as a drummer, he's really good.
I'm so like, I'm not really into movie TV things, but if you wanna, it's weird to ask, but like if you want to recommend me things that'd be like, you know what, here's suitable for like a first time watcher of anything. What would you think would be good for me?
What kind of stuff interests you? Like what kind of genre?
You watch anime?
Yeah, I watch.
Like TV shows.
It's like either adult cartoons or anime. Anything on Hulu.
I have a good one that has kind of both. But
Is your list like almost as huge as fucking
no, it's
Chris's
just
would
one
make?
show.
Oh, alright. What is it?
It's
Hit me with
Panty
it.
and Stockings with Gargabo.
No! Captain, what do you have to say? I fuck Tristan, alright? His opinions don't matter to me.
Well, the question is like, what kind of genres do you like? Do you like horror? Do you like action? Do you like something funny?
Funny action, funny. Prioritize
action.
funny.
So I would personally, if you're looking for a good action anime that's kind of funny, I would recommend Yu Yu Hakusho because that show is really good, and the animation on it's beautiful. Let's see here.
90s animes.
90s anime water.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Oh yeah, if you're looking for a good 90s anime, definitely check out Yu Yu Hakusho. It's so fucking good. Let's see here. I would suggest Konosuba. It's a bit new, but it's still really funny.
Konosuba is like a slice of life, but not really.
The thing I love about that show is like you think it's gonna be like focused on all the action, but really it's more like focused on like the antics of these three losers put in this fantasy RPG world, and it's done so well.
Any more? Either than Tristan, because your opinions
Space
don't
Dandy.
matter to me.
Oh, Space
Yeah,
Dandy's good.
yeah. Space Dandy's like, hey, we're funny. Also, what is it called when it's like, what is it called when it's hentai?
Boobies.
Almost
That's-
hentai.
Boobies.
Boobies.
That's the fucking restaurant he goes to.
Is that what it's called? Just straight up boobies?
Yeah, it's
Shut up, boobies.
I want to believe that's like what Japan thought their version of Hooters would be, so they just called it straight up boobies.
Boobies.
That's funny.
Jeez.
Um,
These people need to get a life. The Japanese is fucking weird.
so you said you also wanted like action or something?
Yeah, some action-y action type shit.
Well, if anyone knows me, you already know what I'm gonna say.
Yep.
I always recommend JoJo.
JoJo!
If you're looking for a good action.
JoJo's really good. I haven't finished it.
I feel like JoJo is like too okay. What's happening?
Oh yeah, you get confused a lot, but
I'm lost.
I mean, honestly, my first go around with JoJo, I got really confused at a lot of shit. Especially whenever I was reading the manga, I just like I would read a panel and I'd just be like, wait, what the fuck just happened?
The worst.
All of a sudden, they're looking at a rainbow and then there's snails. Like, I don't get it.
The only reason I don't like JoJo is because I thought all the men there, most of the men there look like women, and then like when a friend told me, oh, they're dudes, and I'm like, hey, you're fucking with me. Like, who's
Except
that
for
one
part
person
one,
that
you
dances?
know who the manly men are.
Yeah, you do.
Who's that one person that dances
Speedwagon's
with
favorite
the
character.
with a bandana and then like the hair looks all messy and fuck you? Do you guys know who I'm talking about?
Which one?
Like it's some dude that like they mostly do dancey dance type shit, and then like they also wear a bandana and the hair looks messy and fucking, and then like there's the two other people that follow this person when they dance and all that, and then they have this one. Do you guys not know what I'm
No,
I'm explaining?
I feel like I know who you're talking about. I feel like you're talking about Narancia.
Is it like
Are we
okay?
still talking about JoJo?
Yeah, we are. Orange bandana, hair is messy, and then
Yeah,
like
that's Narancia.
yeah, like I thought that was a girl, and then when like my friend told me, dude, that's
No, yeah, that's a dude.
that's a guy, and I'm like, what the fuck?
There's only one girl in that whole entire group, and that's
Who?
the one with the pink hair.
Well, the one that can make like phones out of anything? Or is that a guy?
Oh no, that's a Bakio. He's a dude.
That's a guy? Oh,
He's
why
one of
do
my
they
favorite
look?
characters in the part too.
Why do they look like girls? I have a problem with that. I thought they were all men.
Anthony, we have to do an episode where I just tell you all the crazy shit that happens in JoJo. 'Cause
Would I
my
be
mind
like-
would just melt? There was a character in part 6 named Anasui, and originally he was supposed to be a girl, and he was supposed to have a lesbian relationship with the main character, the main JoJo, but they had to change it up because the producer said no, that wouldn't feel right. And so Araki had to like draw him as a male. So they explained it that they used his stand diver down to change up his DNA to disguise him as a woman temporarily so he could flirt with the girl.
Oh,
What, Tristan? Is this right?
oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm at part 6.
No, I've watched. I'm fully caught up with JoJo. I've read everything like 4 times over, I believe, at this point. So I've done my research.
Fucking, what's wrong? What's wrong with these? Like...
Wait until we get to part 7, or no, not part 7, part 8, where we get to talk about the sailor with the 4 testicles.
Holy shit! Is it like shown or is it like discussed?
No, it's really complicated to explain. He's a fusion
Go
of
on, we have time.
he's a fusion of 2 people, so pretty much like straight down the middle.
So, they
So-
just have a pair.
He just has 4 testicles.
6ix9ine is like rolling in his grave right now. Let your
In his
nuts hang.
prison cell?
Oh, got him.
I like. Is that another achievement, you asswipe?
I would
You know,
say.
with like all that's happened, I think it's safe to say we could just close the episode here. I'm fucking. What the fuck? It's been a horrible day with you guys. I hope all of you guys die.
I
And
enjoyed
for
We're gonna have
closing-
some therapy after this, so thank you.
Yeah, like therapy sessions aren't cheap. So Captain, you're paying. You like hand over that PayPal.
You could talk to my lawyer.
Respectable. I plead the 5th.
Did he? Before we end this shit off, any closing statements, guys?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I just want to say that I'm glad to see you back, Captain. It's been a
It's
while.
good to be back. It's really good to be back.
Any words for you?
Oh yeah, I do want to say I'm gonna stop using Twitter. So if anyone watching this wants to chat with me, my Discord server, bunch of assholes, is officially open, and anyone can just join if they want. So feel free to join with a link in the description, and please come in. We're open to everyone.
Yeah, we'll all basically be there. Most of the the DD crew.
Yeah.
Most of the DD crew is also in there.
Yeah,
too,
we
so.
dwell in there, especially
A
me.
lot of the main people in the DD crew are still there. Even our good friend Chris, who had to take a bit of a leave himself.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's probably gonna be here again, like the gay fag he is. But for now,
Whoa.
we're
My
Chris
God,
deprived.
Can't say
But
that on television.
Before
Yeah, that out.
I'd like to make a closing statement to Tristan's opinions still don't matter.